want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons. Turn back. We can't open the gates until the threat has passed.
What level are they? Level 7. Lesser terrors. Okay. That shouldn't really be a problem. But first of all, I want to check out this house. There's loot. So let's loot the house. Keen Defruit Vitar. Okay. For the blue guys. Didn't I get one for my team? I thought I did. Get over here, you! It doesn't work. Irritating. Come on. You need to die. If not, let's just pick him instead. It is so much easier to fight as a ranger. Because I don't have to keep following my enemies. Okay, was that all? I think it is. Let's see. Let's move forward a little bit. Oh, here they come again. Keep firing, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong person. Yeah, come on. Almost dead. Ah, shit. Get away from me. Yeah, these are a pushover, really. What the hell? Was that supposed to explode? I think it was. You go and close it. And you are dead as well. Let's close the fade. Come on. It's so annoying that I have to choose this character in order for that to happen. Why can't I just, for example, use Varric, click it, and then he automatically goes to close it? Would have made it so much easier.
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
Something's wrong here.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Make her have mercy.
Let's see, what
It's
was that?
over. Open the gates.
Can you please loot that? Iron and frost essence. What could that be? Most likely an essence of frost that we use for crafting, me guess. Okay, let's not derail or now. Let's get inside and head on towards Redcliff and talk to the mages. What was that? Embryo. Okay. Come on, move it.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Okay. Take me to her. I don't like it.
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
That means something could happen here. They might even try to draw the power out from it.
With passionate breath.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to find out over time. So this is Redcliff. Not bad. It looks exactly like the rest of Hinterlands. Ooh, let's take a look up there. Maybe there's something awesome. Maybe some cool loot. Maybe people to talk to, so we can get
That
to.
windmill has weathered a great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
These ruins mark the spot where a windmill once overlooked Redcliff village. It was destroyed in the last days of the Blight when Darkspawn attacked the area, and was never repaired. Too bad. Let's climb up. Will I be able to jump that? Uh-oh. Nope. Let's try and go up here instead. Yeah, that's more like it. And ooh, gross. Canary. Once again, Canary. Okay. Let's head on down towards. Oh, the frames just dropped extremely. Dropped by 20 or so. Really annoying. But never mind that. Let's head on down to.
I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
Okay, disheartening. Yeah. Is this nope. Requires perk, deft hands, and fine tools.
I'm not sure there's enough food.
Well, there are a lot of quests here, it seems. But for now, let's head on to the inn.
Attacking people were just rumors
I
after
think
all.
it's the inn at least.
Either way, we're safe.
Wow, this place is a lot bigger than I
She said it
anticipated.
sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I thought it would just
What are
be
you talking to the rebels? We're normal
tiny
folk.
hold or
We keep our
something.
heads down
But
and
there's
let
a
the mages
big village.
Is there something you need?
Not quite yet, ma'am. Let's see. It's just
Do you know what it was?
over there,
Just
I think.
rumors.
Yeah, it must be up there. So let's go and figure out what this enchantress has to say for herself. And then I might even start doing some quests here. Yeah. I'll mostly speed through it and just show you the highlights of the quests. Hello.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliff?
You invited me here?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Let's see. Tell me who does.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
I do not like him.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Investigate. Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Fiona said she's indentured.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
I don't like this. What does Teventer? What does? I don't like the name. What does Teventer again? Gain. Jesus. Wow. I must be getting dyslexia here. I would have said what does Teventer again, but it says gain. Wow.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliff's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliff left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
There's something amiss. Something's extremely wrong here.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Let's see. We do think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
What is going on?
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Then tell us what the hell is going on.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
I thought as much.
Very mysterious.
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
The time has come. Aha. Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. You're here in Redcliff, I think it was. What are you doing, Warden? She started singing. Anyways, let's check out the place.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Oh. And the Tevinters are better?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition?
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
Don't they use blood magic?
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem.
That's what I
with us
think
throwing
happened to the
fireballs in
previous
their walls.
Enchantress.
In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Okay, I want to help the mages.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Are you? Oh, nice to meet you, Empress. I doubt she'll be wanting to talk to us anymore. Clemens.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Investigate. When did the Tevinters arrive?
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliff, but who would take us in?
You're tranquil.
What are tranquil?
Those like me without the strength of will necessary to protect ourselves from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliff prefer not to see us.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not?
That is
I
quite
am
right.
an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Sure thing.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Agent acquired. Sweet. Talvin, what do you have to say for yourself?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner.
Why is that?
Winters make my shoulder blades itch.
You don't like them?
You're
Tell
not
us why.
happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
Tell me about the alliance, please.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Into fire.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Well, if they're not happy with me asking questions, they will reveal the true purpose here sooner rather than later, I think. There's nothing up here. I checked it out before we ended the previous episode. Come on, move out of the way. Jeez, thanks. Okay, let's check out the rest of Redcliff. There should be a couple of quests scattered around the town. If this loading screen could just shoot, be gone. Something is happening, I think. It is loading extremely long time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. That took way too long. Even on my SSDs. Now then. Up there's a quest. Let's go grab it. Figure out what they want. One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition?
Does he only have
As
one
you've
eye?
wandered, have you by any chance
He does.
seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Wolseley.
If you could find him,
Is
I'd
that
be
a
most
sheep?
grateful.
What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Ah, ram,
Well, he's always
okay.
brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Advice?
Your ram offered advice?
That's quite
He's
impressive.
a very special ram.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
Sure thing.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
I shall. I'll tell him he needs to go right home, right now.
You remind me of someone. Pious bastard. Wore blinding white armor. Told me my shots veered left.
I can see how that describes me perfectly.
It was just all that niceness. He was just so nice.
Nice. Right. I take it you didn't like this person.
Sebastian would have taken that as a compliment.
Okay, there should be another quest. Let's go and grab that before we continue on with the main mission. Let's see. Okay, there are two more. So let's run up there first. Grab that. I have a feeling that...
You want me to say it, dear? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
I think there's something wrong here. Not with the game. I think that my ND card's crossfire has been deactivated.
The Inquisition.
Just a
Thank the
moment.
Maker Yuma you're here to reinstate the circles.
Nope,
and
it's still
end
on.
this madness.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I
Oh,
heard
okay,
it's been an
enough. Let's speak to him.
How can I help you?
What do you want? Why do you want circles?
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion. Why do you want the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
And why are you here?
Then what are you doing in Redcliff?
The circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
Let's see. Let's talk about Tevinter.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters?
Andraste's ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer.
I don't think she did.
You can get us out of this
Consciously.
bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
Where are they?
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of
You
the
did.
Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous
I must go.
survival at the Temple of Satan.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
Yes. Okay, so... Yeah, the crossfire was on. It must just be this place. Required a lot of power.
Go. In the middle of the war.
Let's just go grab this one since it's closer. Hello, storyteller.
Statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about Redcliff
Tell me
village.
about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
I have a few of those.
They say a desire. It costs the boy his life. Cursed be the blood mage who led the lad down such a path.
Okay, so take a blood lotus to the lake. We'll do that at a later time. Let's see, how do I get up there? I think there was a road here somewhere. Is there?
Good day.
There we go.